Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Marco Gonzalez. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Cedric Mullins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Hayes under it. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that's outside. 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
One out, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Tellez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to it.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab, John Means.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all this stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. The line of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That
That's
misses
down.
the
That's
zone.
the ball.
And that's ball 2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Andrew McCutchen.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground, Mateo tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Ryan Reynolds here. This one in the air. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Gonzalez back to work. This one in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Right through there for a strike. Close, but called the ball. 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that drops foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Count is full.
No score here in the second. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and now 2 gone. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Just missed. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Nick Maton. And a strike. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Took to a board and 2 out, scoreless game. Jorge Mateo now flips the corner. 0-1. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Pitch. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a curve misses outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Booth. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first line of bucket.
One out, runner at second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Right field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Early he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for Cole. The throw is offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you want to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So up next, Henry Davis.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Orioles nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Here comes the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Westberg batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The Pirates up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball one there. The Pirates leading by a run here in the second game of the series.
Nope.
And this is inside. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle. On the inside corner for a strike. That pitch gets the corner. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Westberg stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. Caught him looking for the K.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles, and it remains 1-0.
You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. And a quick out, number 1.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So the batting order turns over. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes.
There's
a strike.
1-2.
Punch out there. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
This one in the air. Westberg under this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New inning getting started. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a curve is down and in. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, hauls it in for the out. And now here is Austin Hayes. That one almost got him. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Backed off the plate that time. The Orioles trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Strike.
2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. There's a strike at the knees. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Maton. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. This solo homer tied it for the O's. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show.
You softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brian Reynolds. Means back to work. Popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Connor Joe, the next to hit. Doubled his first time up. This one in the air. Westberg has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And that one is inside.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him splendid. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But somewhere you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's the ball.
And it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the change.
There's the string of the changeup. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Liover Peguero. The lefty fires. And that's outside.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. pitch.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fall off foul. One down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left side. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Way inside. The line of the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty just misses without one.
Got a full count.
Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Slides for the stop, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Top 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Santander in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
No, that's up.
That misses. 1-0. To third, and that's just foul. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a good eye there. Down on strikes. 1 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Marco Gonzalez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Hernandez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Mountcastle in the box again, takes a strike. Hammer, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. That one ripped. And there's a base hit to right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 1-0.
He's caught.
That one pulled foul. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him lifted. Out number 3. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, now it's going to be Brian Hayes. As the lefty gets to work. That one almost got him. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, man. He wasn't further. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch misses.
1-0.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swung on, bolted. And in one-outs the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Feels like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Nick Maton. And that one in the air center field. And there's 1 down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses. And 1-1. And a foul ball left side. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, it goes in with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way out front for strike 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there, and our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 43.
And a pitch.
Brian.
Foul ball. Here's your 1.
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And
Ball,
downstairs.
that's down.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So man forward. Now here is Leover Figueroa. Fouled off. He was late. Joe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. That one missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And down Rowdy Tellez. That one almost got him. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-handed reliever. Out to short, dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants, and very nicely done for the out. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
Snags it for the second out. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen sizes this one up, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the op. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. CML Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Davis up for the third time and takes ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Number 5.
Andy Rodriguez digs in now. Corner infielders up in the grass expecting a bunt. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And another ball.
That's the ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Davis on second. Rodriguez on at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. Mullins on his horse. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 3.
McCutchen. 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
Outside.
Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards catch.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, though.
Reynolds in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
First and second, two down. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes brings it in with a nice running grab. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. We go to the ninth and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle in there at the knees, 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sawinski sizing this one up. Makes the catch, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
He's 2 outs away. Austin Hayes now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now. Rolls down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Shook off them hate when you show up.
final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.